Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 76. It is apparently meat week, so we'll do some of that tonight. I am already almost to rank 98 on the scoreboard, so I'm fairly confident we're going to finish that. I'm sure we'll check out a few camps, and we'll see what else we can get into. Getting started just a couple minutes early so I can make sure I'm in the world when a Meat Week event starts. And I can see Hellboy's here. How you doing, Hellboy? Keto Fit Chef's here. Welcome, welcome. And Noelle is here. Brett Seaburn's here. Nexon's here. And Soulhammer's here to moderate all your comments. And Manhunt is up. Who can resist a super quick event? We'll jump over there and do that real quick. And tonight, at least for now, I'm on my auto pistol character. Let's go find Mad Dog Malone. You're not Mad Dog Malone. There's Mad Dog Malone. Event complete. Metasbo's here. Repost Productions is here. Soulhammer says, go ahead, test me. I'll moderate all. Really, I approve all vulgarity. And mute people when I fall asleep on my phone. Okay, and I'm going to keep talking briefly here so I can very quickly turn down the world radios and not get dinged for copyright. Hopefully that's not a problem. I had to turn it up the other night because I was trying to do the what's the name of that event with the Buck's Den Beer Hall? And I just couldn't tell if the stupid jukebox was on or not. Keto Fit says, I'm excited for the extra week of Meat Week, so I can't get extra frustrated when I don't get the plans I really want. Did they even put anything new in this time? I don't think they did. I think it's the same stuff as last time, which is kind of disappointing, but... Okay, and you know what? Let's go do this real quick because Papa Squatter is a quick and easy one. Soulhammer says the jukebox will have a cassette in the player so you can see if it's on without audio on. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, what else can we do? Eat a cooked meal. I probably have some cooked food. I'm also nearly dead. Do that and one of those real quick. And we've got a little more score. Eat pre-war food. How about that? Do I have any pre-war food? We've got some Salisbury steak. Canned dog food. cotton candy bites. There we go. All right, now we're into rank 98. Scrap pre-war money. I don't have that. But we're only a minute away from meat week. There it is. Now, I don't have any prime meat yet, but that's okay. Connor's here. How you doing, Connor? Randy Williams is here. How does a Primal cut start at exactly the same time as meat week cookout? That seems like an error in timing. So yeah, being so close to finishing the scoreboard and all that. I don't know how late we'll go tonight. This might be a little bit shorter of a stream than usual, but we'll see. We'll go for at least a couple hours, I'm sure. Tasbo says serious lag on this server. Of course there is. Let's see, is Grahm actually here? Or is he wandering around? Because they couldn't be bothered to fix the game again. Yeah, it looks like he's off somewhere else. Okay, that's Chally. So Grahm might be over here. Nope, that's somebody's camp person. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Graham's over this way.
Look like you've seen some shit.
So a round dot is an NPC. A square dot is a player. Nope, that's just a raider.
Crap. Trash.
No Grahm to be found. See if there's any purified water in here. That's a challenge too. There's not. Guess I should have stated the meat cook. Oh well. See if we can do anything. Harvest some greens. It's a rather mundane event. There's not much to it. Just collect stuff and put it where it goes. Unless you're going to kill critters. Oh, look at that. We're almost done. No wood. No wood for me. And we're done. Let's see. Did we get anything interesting? Chally the Moo Moo backpack. That's about it. Alright, well, that's fine. We did a meat week. Noel says, I usually would see Grahm by the vault. Maybe we'll go up there and see if we can find him. Keto Fit says, Primal cuts are just scheduled to drop on the 15-minute mark. Easier just to let it drop. Yeah, I guess that's true. Randy Williams says he doesn't even show up for his own event. Keto Fit noticed the bug too. Cousin Todd says, you'll probably have to stream extra long tonight to make it through my new camp. Uh-oh. I don't know. Alright, let's run up towards the vault and see if we run into Grahm. I don't really care about the event at this point. There's no new items in it or anything. Meat Week is fun because of Grahm. People are waving me over. Maybe he appeared. There he is. Oh, they still have the weird bug where they're doubling his vocal line, too. Makes it sound all weird and robot-y. But, as I was saying, the attraction to the event for me is Grahm. Because he's a fun character. If he's not going to be there, then why do I even want to go? Alright, is he holding any rare plans? I may not have them all on this character. Nothing I don't know. I'm good.
I'm still happy and full from meat cook. Can't wait for next meat cook.
Soulhammer says, in honor of Meat Week, what meat-themed meal is highly overrated? That is today's food topic of the night. I'm going to go with ham. This year, my family on Easter, we did chicken parmesan, spaghetti, a whole bunch of stuff like that. My mother was very concerned that we would be upset that she didn't do ham. No one was upset. Ham is boring. Keto Fit says, too bad you're done with the Ukraine Relief Fund. If you had a pepper shaker or tenderizer plan drop, that could have been a pretty good auction item. It could have been. It could have been. We'll see. We'll see how long. We're going to take a break for a little bit from it, but we'll see how long that goes. I may start up a new one before too long. We'll see. All right, let's jump into this Primal Cuts. Of course, why can't we just go? Oh, it's over. See if there's another one anywhere. Nope, looks like they're all done. Okay, what other quick little things can we do to get score? Collect purified water is a weekly. Don't think I have any purified water at my camp, but I'll bet other people do. Let's see, who might be near some water? Might be some water down here. Cousin Todd says, I've had it with your constant ham bashing. Too bad. Soulhammer says turkey. Turkey is boring. Turkey is boring, but I don't know. It's kind of a good boring. Ham, I'm just not a fan of. Oh, this is going to be one of those camps that's way up here. There's probably no water for me to take up here. No, it's not up here. Well, we'll see. Okay, we built stairs out of suitcases. And I see Lynette Brady's here, Little Elf. We'll go see one of her camps at some point tonight. And looks like there is a water purifier here. Only 2 in it, though. Keto Fit says eating cooked food and pre-war food is easy. Yeah, I already got those. Nexon agrees with me. Ham is overrated. See, the thing with turkey is, like, you can mix it in with mashed potatoes and stuffing, and, you know, and it makes, like, a nice, delicious mess of stuff. With ham, it just doesn't really do the same thing. Ham just kind of exists on its own as a ham. Like, steak can do that because steak is awesome. Ham is like... It's like if you made steak from a pig. It just kind of sucks. I don't know any other way to describe it. It's just disappointing. All right, let's visit some other quick camps and just try to steal their water. Cousin Todd says, so you're siding with the mailbox hater. Little Elf says, can I show some other camps on some other characters? I don't see why not. Your camps are always worth going to see. Okay, there's a little bit of purified water there. Not much, though. Matasbo says, my camp has water. Okay. We'll go to Matasbo's camp after this one. See if they've got any water to take. Doesn't look like it. I don't see any water at this camp. Waterless camp. Alright, let's find Matasbo's camp. Matasbo's camp is not on the list, so there is either not a vendor there or Matasbo is not on our server. Matasbo is on our server. Randy says, you must have only had ham in a can. Ham is good. No, I've had I don't know that I've ever eaten ham from a can. That just sounds even worse. I mean, it's not that ham is bad. It's just, like, if it's there, it's fine. The question wasn't what meat is awful. It was what is overrated. Ham is overrated. Okay, Matasbo says it's public now. Still don't see it. If you don't have a vendor, it doesn't show up on that list. Morgan says breakfast for dinner. I don't know. Breakfast for dinner is pretty great. All right, we're here. Oh, Matasbo's got the butt plug bed right out in the open. There we go. Okay, we got some more. That's good. Still got a little more progress we need to make on the water. Thank you, Matasbo. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Mr. Kill says, I guess chicken wings are overrated because they have so little meat on them. Yeah, but they usually put delicious things on the outside of them. Right, this camp is not being cooperative. Definitely not cooperative. And that camp can't be traveled to. Yeah, can't travel to that one. Let's try this one. Metal Channels camp. Oh, are you going to not let me fast travel now, game? You aren't. You're going to make me sit here. Nope, just push the button extra hard. Let's see if there's any water here. There might have been water here, but someone has already consumed it. Okay, well, let's see here. We got another challenge to build anything in workshops or camps. Let's run to my camp quick. Where the hell is my camp? Oh, I think I have mine up here. You know what? I might have a little water here. Oh, and we've got Primal Cuts up. Okay. I think this is still my favorite camp I've done. Primal Cuts. Oh, this one. I hate this one. But we'll go do it anyway. Leland is here. How you doing, Leland? We're gonna, if you had to ban only one, would it be It's Over Fat Kid or Keto Fit? No one needs to be banned. Boxes to pop. Dude, I'm gonna get killed by this thing. I should probably watch that video. Where are we at? Still at 98. Okay. Gulpers. Soulhammer says, side question, can a mod ban another mod and can a mod ban the host? Where do our powers end? I have no idea. Ooh, I didn't even get a hit on that one. Quick kills. Alright, we got a Primal Cuts done. Still need a little more purified water. Well, we got one Primal Cuts done. Let's go. It's the one down in the ash heap is going. That one's going. Let's do that one. Leland says, are we doing any donations tonight, or is it just a chill 76 night? It's just a chill 76 night. We hit the 60-day mark on the campaign, so it is officially done, at least as far as I know. After a little break from it, we may come back and do it again. I know in June there's going to be an official Fallout for Hope thing. I don't think it's for Ukraine. I think it's for something else, but we'll do at least a stream or two for that. I like the idea of being able to stream for something positive and be helpful. That's good. What if we ban people who can't make it through the cube? No, that's going to be like everybody then. There won't be anybody left to watch. Over Fat Kid says mod me and I'll ban everyone. Yeah, maybe we won't do that then. I always try to do this one if it pops up, because you always get a sheep squatch at this one, and it's sheep squatch, so it's legendary. Because all sheep squatches are legendary. Why they're never more than 1 star, I don't understand. Random cave cricket can be 3 stars, but a random sheep squatch can't. But you know, it's Fallout 76. We can't even have the host of the damn meat cook show up at the damn meat cook. Now this event, though, I have noticed that the sheep squatch tends to drop 2 legendary items. Still only a 1 star. Sheep squatch, but still. 2 is better than none. The other one still going on? No. Heart of the Swamp. Yeah, sometimes you can jump up into them and just kind of catch the tail end. Alright, do we have any more camps? Let's find Metasbo's camp again. Cousin Todd says, you're sounding a little get off my lawn this evening. Have kids been on your lawn? No. No, I've just had one of those interesting weeks at work where it's just one damn thing after another. All right, there we go. We got 25. So yeah, so I'm maybe slightly grumpier than normal. Although I'm always a little bit grumpy. I think that's part of my charm. Okay, build anything in workshops or camps. That's right, I was going to go to my camp and build something. And we might as well grab this event while we're here. Randy says that's why I don't work. Yes, unfortunately, I'm not yet at the point in life where I can decide to say, I'm not going to work anymore. Unless I accept the reality of starvation and homelessness that comes along with that. You know, if it says maybe Soulhammer banned Grahm from his own cookout. I mean, I keep saying they need to get what's-her-name from Radiation Rumble over to the cookout. Because she's all horny for Grahm. But, you know, considering that they can't get Grahm to his own cookout. That's probably a bridge too far.
Warning, additional seismic activity has been picked up at the Heart location. Be on the lookout for something safe.
Wow, somebody already killed it? Randy says, I retired, my wife still works, someone's got to make money. Hey, if you can do that, you know, live the dream, buddy. Okay, now we'll go to camp and build a couple things. KetoVid says it would be a different kind of meat week if she came over. He's a super mutant, so I'm not really sure about that, but yeah, I get your point. Okay, why didn't that build? Oh, they're stored. They're not. Yeah, just build things that are stored. You got to build new things.
Another bird. Adding to current tally. Bird count increased.
Oh, come on, game. All right, we are less than 2,000 away. If we can get our hands on some pre-war money, that'll be a nice chunk. Let's head over to Morgantown Airport and see if we can pop the event there. Morgan says if it's green, it should stick no matter what. Oh, yeah, for the camp thing. Yeah. Well, you know, it's Fallout 76. Our expectations can't be too high. Alright, we can do collision course. That will get us some pre-war money to scrap.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message.
Ooh, I'm
Radar
almost out of
spotted
ammo in
inbound
this
cargo
weapon.
bot.
It's not good.
Got to secure the landing zone so we can
Let's
make
go
the
to the
drop.
pipe.
We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention.
Worked just fine for this one. And this time there's no holiday scorched or anything to worry about, so we can just murder these things as fast as they come. Keto Fit says, what I wouldn't give for a place anywhere mod. Yeah, that would be great. I'm not going to hold my breath on mods at this point. I have a sneaking suspicion that one of the reasons they did the custom worlds thing
Attention, citizens.
was as sort of a test bed
Please exit the area
to see how many
at your
people would
earliest
even
convenience.
try it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I have to wonder if they're thinking mods might just be... It's one of those things that everybody says they want, but will they actually use them, or will they say, no, I want to stay in the regular world? My gut feeling is they'll say, no, I'm just going to play in the regular world. I'm Stimpack says, how's your day going? It's going great. Changed my YouTube name. That's good. Very helpful for me in my memory. Thank you for that. All right, we should have one more wave, I think. Maybe that's the tail end of wave 4. We got another level up.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now
All
on
right, here
final
comes the pre-war
approach.
money.
Eyes to the sky, people.
I'm Stimpack says, going to pull up and drop you a Junkie's Explosive 15 crit handmade. Well, you are welcome to if you want to, but just to be sure everyone knows, the Project for Hope campaign did end, so I'm not going to be doing any weapon auctions or anything tonight. So if you're giving it to me for that purpose, just go ahead and hold on to it. Keto Fit says the problem with modding in custom worlds is that you're the only one to see it for the most part. That's the only reason custom worlds don't get used. I agree. And that's why I don't see a future for modding for Fallout 76. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if you can mod it to the point where you can really make it your own and have tons of people on it and do a whole big thing, then maybe people will be interested, but you know, it's kind of like the building one. You can build all kinds of crazy stuff in your custom world, but nobody can see it. So what's the point? So even though there are a lot of people who love building in this game, they're just not doing it there because, well, they'd rather build something smaller that people can see. Nexon says, American Truck Sim proved server-wide mods are entirely possible to me. Just think Bethesda are being lazy like always. Well, that's probably true. Cousin Todd says, in Fallout 4 and such, you're also the only one to see your mods. That's true, but in Fallout 4, there's no option to play in a world with other players. All right. Let's see here. Do another Graham's meat cook. No. Primal Cuts. Okay, complete events. We might as well jump over to another Primal Cuts then. But there's also a queen. Let's go there. Keto Fit says, hopefully it's one of the things that Double 11's been tasked with. I don't know. We'll see. I was kind of under the impression, and this was just my loose sort of interpretation of the announcement, was that Double 11 was there more for creating new events and things like that, while the main team would work on quest expansions. So if anyone were to work on modding, it probably would be Double 11. But my question is, did they look at the utilization of custom worlds and say, wow, people really don't want to use custom worlds. Therefore, why invest the time in modding? So we'll see. I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm just not sure they will. Okay, let's see here. Primal Cuts up here. Nobody's at it because everybody's at the queen. Oh, let's go. Cousin Todd says it's true. What's the fun of building if you can't irritate people who visit? Exactly. I know, as an example for me, I really liked building in Fallout 4. I had a lot of fun with it. But after playing Fallout 76 and building things that people could actually go use and see, when I go back and play Fallout 4 now, I don't build at all. I build the bare minimum of things that are necessary for the game. Because nobody's going to see it, so I don't care. And I just can't help but think that that's going to be some of the same attitude when it comes to using custom worlds. We gotta get to the boss. We only have a minute and a half left. Oh, somebody got her. Okay. Keto Fit says, I understand Double 11 has doubled their staffing to 300 employees, so there's enough people to work on multiple features. That's definitely true. And again, I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm not saying they can't. I'm saying I wonder if they're looking at that number, seeing how low the utilization rate is, and thinking, maybe we should prioritize other things. Not passing judgment on whether that's the right decision or not. But I wonder if that might be the case. There's our Scorch buddy looking awkward. Nexon says, remember when Skyrim had a multiplayer mod before Bethesda killed it? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Morgan in here starting trouble. I was letting it go. Technically, you can mod Fallout 76 now. But it's not anything that anyone but you can see. Cousin Todd says, are there other online games that have modding incorporated into them? I know Fallout 76 and Red Dead Online. That's my scope of knowledge. Yeah, that's I don't know. I'm not somebody who plays a lot of online games, so but I also know the kind of mods that people like. They like ones where you can put in crazy weapons and crazy enemies and all kinds of stuff and change the way the world works. Amongst, other things. The mods MXR plays. So I just don't see, for a lot of those things, like, are you really going to let players just inject weapons into the game on a live server? I don't see that happening. You're certainly not going to allow the adult stuff. So the question is, how much control is Bethesda going to want to exert over mods? All right, we need one more event. We're going to likely get that. One more event or one more level up. How close are we? Not that close to a level up. We're going to get another event when we do another meat cook. So, well, we're going to get another event right now because we're going to go do AWOL armaments.
Attention, patriotic citizens. This is
Nexon says, as I said, American Truck Sim has it if you're into that kind of game. I'm not into that kind of game, but it's interesting.
Able-bodied individuals to the Robco Research Facility ASAP. ABA-1 out.
I think we all know that it's possible that they could certainly implement mods that are server-wide, but I'm just not sure they'd have an interest in doing that. Once you get people putting in cheat mods and things like that, then mod your intelligence to 1 million. Kill a rad roach, get 9 billion XP immediately, complete your scoreboard. There's a lot of people with this one. Never this many people with AWOL armaments. Hellboys says, would anyone like to come see my camp? We will see your camp tonight, Hellboy, once we go on camp tours. We're going to do... I'm going to complete the scoreboard here. And then we're about 15 minutes from another meat cook. After the next meat cook, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll go visit some camps. Instigating Deathclaw Gauntlet. With limb damage. Garbage. Alright, let's go turn in some script. Who else is Gary's mod is in itself a mod and wildly popular? I'm not familiar with that. Nexon says ATS forces you to be a better driver by making you understand how damn big your truck is. And Achilles is dropping by with a like. Thank you for stopping by, Achilles. I did, yeah, I'm not one for the sim type games, but I did see that there was a little game that was put out. I should have downloaded it before tonight, knowing that that we were going to have maybe a shorter stream. It's I guess it's kind of a sim. It's just a little game where you you're in Ukraine and you drive a tractor, and the whole point is you have to pick up and haul away as many tanks as you can while dodging artillery. Could have been fun. Connor says, and I see you updated your name on here. That tells me who you are. Thank you for that. Maybe if player mods were bound to private worlds while the official Bethesda mods were in adventure mode, it would work. I could see that being a way to do it. We're getting a trade invite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I need to mute my audio again. There we go. I was hearing Mike's pickup. Joey says, what's your season rank? It is now rank 100. We're officially done with the season. And I want to make the new vault suit thing because it's cool. It's really the only thing I kind of cared about on this season. Keto Fit says, I know it's early, but I'm surprised in my game and this one that the cookout hasn't been nuked yet. That's always so much fun. The cookout is in the non-nukable area of the game. So I don't think anybody's going to be able to nuke it. Okay, we got that. Headwear, and then I have to make my backpack visible again too. Thought that was in here, maybe not. Maybe it's under game. Go. And let's put on our new outfit. There it is. It's pretty cool. I like it. The hood is a little weird. I'm not sure I love the hood with the sunglasses, but it does look good with the little scarf thing on the outfit. Got the cut-off sleeves on the vault suit. At least the left sleeve. I like that. That's cool. Definitely more realistic than a regular vault suit, I think, at this point. Now that we're years out. Cousin Todd says, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, there's one. Oh, were you able to wear a hat with it? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Can we wear this with it? No. Must only be a few things that you can get away with. All right. Well, we're all vault survivored out. Mr. I still can't remember if it's Mr. 3 Paws or Mr. Epaz. Whatever. How you doing? I'm doing great. Gabriel says, I like it. Yeah, I like it too. Morgan says, it looks like something from Assassin's Creed. That's true. It kind of does. I'm Stimpack says, the Asylum hat only works. Okay. Connor says, can you wear the Santa beard is the real question. I'm guessing not, if nothing else works. But maybe. I don't know. I don't have the Santa beard. Okay, we are 10 minutes away from another meat cook, and there is a Primal Cuts down here, so we might as well jump over to it. We're going to do this. We'll do the other meat cook. I'll take a quick break. And then we'll go on some camp tours. Randy says, no Santa beard, sucks to be you, I guess. Oh no, I just killed a Brotherhood hopeful. I'm so sad about that. Not really. Fascist. Still not used to having that slider there. I do wish that they would change it so that the slider just made that it defaulted to the end of the slider. Because really, who's going to not cook all their food? But, you know, that's a minor gripe at this point. Distant Thunder. Might as well go do that while we wait for Meat Week.
Automated flash warning. Mass of Scorch reported in your vicinity. Have forward observer use recon scope for Defiance artillery strike. At Victoria.
I love this event because it's just fish in a barrel for a minute. Uh-oh, the gulpers are coming in too. That was quick. Nexon says, would it kill the citizens of Appalachia to clean every once in a while? It's like they're forcing themselves to be dirty and live in squalor. Well, I mean, we did see what the Commonwealth looked like and what the Capital Wasteland looked like. You know, clearly this is a post-nuclear tradition where you never pick up any garbage ever. Still got 5 minutes before the next event. Well, I almost have another level. At this point, I've finished the scoreboard, but who cares? Let's go ahead. Kill some ghouls and top off the level. Sounds like we have a raider or something downstairs. A lot of ghouls here today. Shouldn't say a lot, just very active ghouls here today. Our interloper must have disturbed them. Randy says the reward you get after the board is done is much better. Is it? Well, it's just consumables, isn't it? And nuclear key cards. Is there something I just don't know about? Oh, we've got Encrypted up. If I can get there. Cousin Todd says, what was that creepy walled town in Fall? Oh, the Covenant. Yeah, they did clean there, but, you know, they were crazy. Oh, no. Track of the imposter. She's dead already? Remember when this event was hard? Soulhammer says Covenant would be about Medford, Arlington in the real world Commonwealth. Good restaurants there. But are the people there crazy? That's the question. Speaking of crazy, crazy things people do. I'm sure everyone has seen the. I couldn't stop laughing when I saw it this week. The Amber Heard pooping in the bed testimony, and I just remembered back to when vending machines started in Fallout 76, and that was a total trend. Dropping fertilizer on people's beds, pooping on their doorsteps or their beds. Everyone's looking at it like it's this completely insane thing, which, you know, in the real world it is, but I'm willing to bet like half the Fallout 76 population has virtually pooped in someone's bed. All right, meat week should be starting up now. And he says Amber Turd. I don't really know a whole lot about the situation. My general judgment is that this seems to be a trial where two really horrible people are competing to see which one is slightly less horrible. But that one particular bit of it gave me quite a laugh. Nexon says, I'd be the town kook going around actually cleaning. Cousin Todd says, I used to drop spoiled meat on people's beds that were charging more than 1 cap per round for ammo. Yep. People with crazy prices, all that. Working says she's the worst. She's definitely pretty bad, but, you know, as a card-carrying member of the Crazy Girls fan club, I mean, pooping in a bed crosses the line, but, you know. I've seen my share of crazy, so, hey, what can you do? Oh, the event started. I'm not paying attention. Add prime meat. We're getting pretty close already. That should do it. There we go. Did we get anything good? Nothing. Grilled rad roach. Seriously? Seems like there's something missing here. Right? Isn't that supposed to have a roof on it? Maybe I'm misremembering. Connor says plans are glitched, right? Are they? I don't know. I got the Chally backpack plan. I do like this outfit. It's cool. Morgan says they're supposed to be fixing the plans issue. Oh, okay. So the plans aren't even dropping right now? Oh, my. So not only did they not fix Grahm not coming to his cookout, they managed to put in a new bug at the same time while not changing anything with the event. This is like a new level. But Bethesda's disregard for fixing things has leveled up. All right, well, if you're going to screw it up right. Okay. Cousin Todd says plans are dropping, but not every event. Ah, okay. Morgan says it just works. It does indeed. All right, well, in light of the fact that we've completed the scoreboard, and we've done a couple of Meat Week events now, and that the plans aren't dropping right anyway, I think it's time to move on to camp tours. I'm going to take a quick break, and when I come back, we're going to visit camps. So if you want me to come see yours, let me know in the chat. I know Little Elf has a couple she'd like us to see. I know Hellboy wants us to come. So we'll check out some camps. Let me know if you've got anything to show off, and we'll go from there. Give me a few minutes, and I will be back. Okay, and we're back. Take a quick look at the chat. And my cousin Todd says, challenge double enhanced. So it looks like people are getting some plans, just not what they should be getting. Shinobi Smoke says they need to put money and effort into the stability and maintenance of the game. I agree. Keto Fit got nothing the second time. Morgan says I need to grind the event once they fix it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Raymond Carter says 12 times I did it, all I got was beer and rad roach meat. So there's definitely a problem. And it sounds like they're addressing it, but it's still disappointing. All right, so we're going to go check out some camps. Because why not? Scoreboard's done. I'm already wearing the cool thing. There wasn't anything else I was real excited about, so we don't need to spend a bunch of time showing things off. Why don't we go see Hellboy's camp first? Hellboy's always very excited for us to go see his camp. All right, we'll go see Hellboy's camp, and then we'll go see Little Elf's camp. Okay. It got a little smaller again. Got a little smaller again. Very good. So I see what you're doing now. You're taking the advice. You're making it smaller. Now you just got to decorate it and fill it out. I like this better. So you don't need all the open space. You've got our vendors. You've got your decon shower. You've got some benches. You've got the stuff you need out here. Some sleeping bags. Let's see what we've got for sale. Nuka-Colas I will always buy because we can use those for challenges. Harder to detect. I think we'll be okay there. Okay. Any plans I don't know? Ooh, we've got a bunch of plans I don't know. All right, we're going to give, I didn't really do the alien event on this character. We're going to give Hellboy some caps here tonight. There we go. Let's learn those.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Connor says I have a raider camp if you want to see it. We can check it out.
Just why?
Cousin Todd says, as you know, my regular style is what I like to call what will irritate Fisty. This camp is actually quite a departure for me. Okay. Stimpaks just put one up too. Okay, so we've got Connor, we've got I'm Stimpaks, and we've got Little Elf. Let's go see Little Elf's camp first. So I know she's got a couple of them she wants us to see. Keto Fit says, or Chris Boyd says, missed the stream recently. Love the content. Thank you. Keto Vet says, you just gave him enough caps to hopefully get a bed that's off the floor. Looks like we're going to have to climb a mountain to get up there. There we go. All right. Got a little mountain camp. Outdoor shower. Here we've got our workbenches. Very nice, very nice.
Hoping for a pension, but all I got is tension.
And we've got the fetch collectron. Got a little stage up here. Hangout area with all the plushies. Bedroom.
Make way. Gramps needs some space.
We're using the glass ceilings for a skylight. Very nice. Very nice. All Little Elves camps are great. We know they're always going to be great anytime she's got some. She said she has a bunch of new ones, so that's good. Vendor over here. Popcorn machine. So she's got a little room for everything. Nice view. Off into the West Virginia mountains. I like you can see the lookout tower over there. Are the gloves ripped or is it just clipping? I think they're ripped. Yeah, they're ripped. Okay, it's supposed to look that way. Good. Good, good, good.
Nobody does a senior discount.
Grams. Nobody does a senior discount anymore. Well, I imagine in a post-apocalyptic wasteland there aren't a lot of seniors left. Oh, we got a little guard tower. I like that. So, yes, another awesome little elf camp. Keto Fit says, I really wish Gramps was a main ally with a full quest line. Yeah, I really wish there were more main allies with full quest lines, period. They did 2 of them with Wastelanders and then never bothered again. Or even if they had just continued the ones they did. Could have been interesting. But, see? See, I'm all grumpy tonight. All right, so another great little elf camp. I'm sure she's going to come back with another one or activate another one. But in the meantime, we can go see somebody else's. Who else did we have? I'm Stimpack said he had one. Let's go check that out. Potatoes. Oh, did we do Covenant? No. This just reminds me of that that little area before you go into Covenant where they give you the test to see if you're a synth or not.
As a starship captain, I've seen my share of production. Super mutants, sheep squatches. We study them all.
Xerxo.
Need something, Earthling? I'm rather busy.
Got the asteroid. So we got a lot of stuff just right outside. Ah, that's kind of cool how the vendors are set up here. Look for more plans. Grab that. Somebody's got the decoy ducks for 30,000. Anything I want here? Not really. I did start to work on a camp the other night where I used this. It's one of those farms where there's a tractor and I put it right in front of it. My little memorial. My monument. Well, that's a convenient place for a Scorch to die. Okay, so it's kind of cool you were able to build in here. I didn't know you could get away with that. Okay, we've got a bed. I like this. Very nice. Not big, not huge, but gets the job done. And this is kind of more of a realistic wasteland camp. Now, you would take an existing structure and build something with it, I think, rather than just build a brand new shack out in the middle of nowhere. So very nice. Very nice indeed. Cousin Todd says, 30K, where's the bed? Somebody's getting some spoiled meat. Okay, Amber. I'm Stimpack says, but you forgot the inside? Did I? Thought this was the inside. Is there another inside that I don't know about? Nexon says Cousin Amber moment. Okay, we've got some displays here I didn't really notice.
What is it, Mifflin?
I'm Stimpack says stream's a little delayed for me. Okay, yeah, it's a little delayed always, but... Okay, so we did see it. So I know Connor had one for us.
Daily via telepathy. The long distance charges are out of this world, but
Little Elf says, I remodeled my Brotherhood of Steel camp to be more my style. Okay, we can go see that then. All right, let's go see Connor's camp. Connor is Holy Prophet, which I remember because it's now in his name. Let's go see what we're up to here. This is a raider camp. And I think this is near the... Is this one of the scout checkpoint things? Or was this just a ski thing? The camp you can trust. Okay, so we've got kind of a tower built up. That's cool. Was this an existing structure that you built on? It must have been, because that's not something we can build. Okay, so you built onto an existing structure. I like that. Ski lift here with the skeletons on it. Very cool. All right, let's check it out.
I love the smell of corpses in the morning.
That's still my favorite Collectron.
Do you think they can come in here and build on our territory? I will tear it all down.
Okay, and you've got a raider NPC that hangs out here too. I won't murder your NPC. Mole rat toilet.
I think I might be out of drinks again.
Is that some whiskey? Hey,
I like the open air nature of it. Okay, we got another one of the ski things. This is cool.
I don't care what it's made of, as long as it's standing.
Keto Fit says the 30 to 40K crap items in vendors is a prevention method for the vendor theft bug. Yeah. Oh, and the big windmills up here, too. Okay.
Those blood eagles are crazy. People think we're the bad guys.
Oh, I thought these were mannequins up here. Wow, you got a bunch of Raider NPCs here. That's surprising. Bunch of NPCs that populate in a place you can actually build.
There's gotta be some better loot around here. Shit.
Exon says, I'm going to break into your camp and clean all the gore off your spikes. I like this. But that's no surprise. I like the grungy looking camps. We got a couple of these Blood Eagle nest things. Oh, we've got the hot tub. This one must still be in the works. Oh no, we're a little floaty on these generators. Little floaty on the generators. A little floaty on this too. But I see where you're going with it. Little Elf says, I want to build here someday. You definitely should. I like how this looks. Cousin Todd says, shot, shot, shot. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the drinking game. All right, let's go check out Little Elf's other camp. If anybody else has one they want us to see, now's the time. So this was the Brotherhood of Steel camp. That's right, this was the one that went down into the under the bridge thing. So this was a Brotherhood of Steel camp, but she made it more her style. So we had that military Brotherhood of Steel, and now she turned it into something a little more fitting for her taste. Very nice. It really did. You really did change the whole look and feel of the whole thing. Okay, then we've got... oh. I like it. So we've still got that feeling of depth that we had with the other one, but you have a totally different look. Now you can look out on the water. Ah, and that'll take us into the vault lobby. Okay.
That's amazing what people collect these days.
I like it. Definitely Little Elf style with the warm lighting.
To the extermination site and aid us in their disposal. That is all.
Not to pry, but you got some mighty fine things. Care to trade in?
Cousin Todd says, come on down to mine after. Okay. We've got time. We'll see what kind of torture chamber you have for me.
Detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
I love the lighting out here. Got the rad storm with the lighting. Very cool. Check for plans here too, because I don't have a lot of everything on this character. Barbed wire fences, definitely want that. All right, so another awesome Little Elf camp. Hang on just a second, folks. I'll be right back.
Targeting protocols. Please stand by. User intervention required. Temperature error detected. Please approach array component immediately.
Well, that was a fun surprise. My Echo must have heard me say the wrong thing, and it started playing weird bass-thumping techno music. So that was fun.
Signal strength failure detected.
So we have another excellent Little Elf camp, and now we've been invited by Cousin Todd to be tormented. This time we're going to go do it, and there isn't even a charity thing going on. Clint Hollingsworth is here and says, hey, how you doing, Clint? Okay, so Cousin Todd's camp. Let's see if Cousin Todd has a way to torment me.
Listening is the key to life. Gotta focus.
Okay. Oh. Got a little plant shop. That's cool.
Well, I gotta get back to monitoring the radio chatter. Excuse me.
I'm going to spend all my money tonight. Got bunk beds in here. So yeah, if Hellboy, if you need some camp plans, simple modern bed, that's a good one. Cousin Todd's got some, and it appears that he's not even making you go through a
You moving in here too, or what?
a gauntlet of puzzles to get to them. Cousin Todd says you'll be disappointed in the torture. I told you it was a departure. Got a doorbell. So just a little camp. Well, I like it though. I mean, it may just be a little camp, but I like it. Cousin Todd. Very nice. There may not have been torture, but there was still something coming to eat me. But here's what I want to know, Cousin Todd. Why do you force yourself to get your feet wet to get to your house? I mean, I guess if you have marsupial, you don't have to worry about that, but... Or is it supposed to be like a houseboat? Hellboy says, is there a max level or anything? Not as far as anybody has been able to tell. Connor says, I have an under the bridge camp as well if you want to check it out. Sure. Is it active now? We'll head over there. Cousin Todd says, water equals open flat space. That's true. Not saying you did anything wrong, just curious. You may not have this one on the list. Very nice camp, Cousin Todd. Even nicer that it didn't involve tormenting me. Connor says no vendor though. Well, where is it then? Gonna have to clue me in here. Holy Prophet's on the team, so it'll be one of the yellow ones. There it is. All right, so we have an under the bridge camp. Big power generator outside.
Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Okay. There we go. You managed to double the foundations. This is cool. Has a very underground, secure feel to it. If you were to put a vault door on there or something, that would seal it up nicely. This area out here, I'm guessing it's still a bit of a work in progress. Yeah, you could put a little something out here, make it look like this is the main camp, and you know, when you need to, you could just run over this way and... Oh, you have the door. I just didn't see it. It's a little... Oh, I see, okay. There we go. Stay out of here. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Let's get a little less dead. I like this. Very much of a bunker feel. Very cool. Hellboy says, I changed up my camp. Okay, let's go see what Hellboy did. Cousin Todd says, I've got my next Tormentor theme picked out, but it's a ways from being off. Or a ways off from being built. I'm okay with that. So I like that camp. I love the bunker thing. You can actually create kind of a bunker feel, which is tough to do in this game. I think that's really cool. I think that's why I always liked building with the foundations like that in Fallout 4. Says he changed up the camp.
Pardon me.
I'm not noticing. Oh, you expanded it out here a little bit so you could put more benches out here. Ah, I see what you did. That's good. That's good. You still need some lights in here, man. You've got a generator. But maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you don't want lights. That's okay. Morgan says, I do want to make a tiny house camp. Yeah. All right. Does anybody else have another camp for me to come see? If not, I'm going to jump over to my other character and maybe we'll just spend a little time working on my new camp. Guess I can do that anyway. Let's see here. Okay. I think everybody was on the same. Connor says, I have one more. We can go see it. Randy says, some people do their best work in the dark. That's entirely possible. Morgan says, see, Hellboy, you're getting better with the builds the more you mess with it. It just takes time. Just got to play around with it. Ooh, what's this? Kind of cool. I like that. Keto Fit says, nice to see Hellboy spent your caps on expanding the deck instead of buying that bed. Maybe Hellboy likes sleeping on the floor. Some people do. I don't get it, but some people do. Thomas Kennedy's here, says, good morning. Good morning to you. I'm Stimpack, says, got any guns to trade? At the moment, I don't really think so.
Visitors, huh?
Little Elf says, I have to jump off to watch Colony with my son. Maybe I can get back in a bit. Well, if you come on back, let us know. I don't know how much longer I'll be on tonight. We'll see if I get super into building something and go for a while, or if we wrap up soon. Could go either way. But enjoy your time. I'm Stimpack, says, I'll hook up Hellboy with the bed. There you go. Okay, and Connor, did you say you had another camp for us? Was that Connor? Yeah. Let's go see Connor's other camp. Oh, I should probably rejoin the team. That's mine.
Guitar sword or guitar gun? Really can't go wrong with either.
Not seeing you here. All right, well, while Connor makes that camp public or switches it or whatever needs to be done, we'll go over to mine. Okay, says it's by West Tech. All right, this camp is not built yet. It's still under construction. So, but we're going to take a quick look at it and then maybe tinker with it a little. Make sure there aren't any of the robots around. Okay. Here's my My tractor hauling a tank monument. So I wanted to try to build something with the barn. See the power armor station sticking out a little bit. We need a little light out here. Let's get some light outside. Where did they go? There we go. I'm a big fan of this one. So yeah, I didn't run all my wiring or anything yet. I just did some basic stuff. And I don't know that this is even where things are going to stay, but a workshop there, a couple things up here. I might do the house separately. But I wanted to try to do something with the barn. The fact that that's clipping through bothers me. We'll have to pull that in a little bit. That should fix it. Yep. Okay, so I put some windmills here. We've got the crash plane. Again, I'm just kind of tinkering with things, and we'll figure out something more permanent then, but let's see if we can find Connor's camp. There we go. Item Stimpaks is dropping off some beds for Hellboy. Alright, let's check this one out. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so this is the watchtower. So you built up around the watchtower. Two doors go in. We've got our hot tub. We've got a shower. Wash the rads off. Sleeping bag on top of the washing machine. Got to get that magic fingers action going there. Okay, we come up here. I feel like I've seen this camp. Maybe not. This part, the sleeping bag on the washing machine makes me think we've seen it before, but maybe somebody else did something similar. Gotta love those doors that just work. Ah, this is nice. Nice little living room. And bedroom. And we can go up here. We got a little more going on. Game room, gym. Organs. Cooking area. Hot machine. Beer bottle added, you didn't win anything. Okay. Sounds like I want a beer bottle. Chris Boyd says, all my love, baby mama drama, stay fisty. Well, thank you for stopping by. Cousin Todd says, maybe you aren't pushing the button to open the doors right. Maybe not. That's entirely possible. All right. This is cool. I like this camp. I do feel like we've seen it before, but I do like this camp. Got a nice view out here. Oh, that looks cool with the fog. Very nice. All right, let's head back over to my camp. We'll stay on and do at least another meat cook, because why not? We're so close to one. I'm going to get the barn wired up so we can put lights and things inside if we want to. I think if we just wire them here, we'll be okay. Let's go a little higher on that one. Do the same with this one in case we need a little more height. Very nice. Let's get another one out here. I think we're probably covered, but... Okay, so we've got wiring out here. Now, I always start with just a real basic light, just so we can see the room. And then I can decide what I want to do with it. I feel like we should have another building for a house. For the living quarters. Let's see. Let's do another prefab. Maybe one of these. Can I get away with that? I can. And does it have dirt coming in? It does. Let's lift it up a tiny bit. It doesn't want to lift up a tiny bit. I've got too much dirt. Maybe now we're okay. Got to shift it a little bit more. Now we're probably okay. Oh, tiny bit more. Now it went down the hill, though. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get away from that. Maybe a little further front. Nope, that made it worse. How about now? Even worse. Why can't I lift it up? That's so dumb. Okay, maybe that's a bad place for it. Maybe we can stick it over here. That'll work. Keto Fit says, kind of makes me wish I was on Xbox. I have two camps I'd love for you to visit. Well, next time we're on PC. We can always do that. All right, so we've got the barn and we've got that. I think that does the trick. Let's get the door on this. Actually, no, let's wait on that. Let's get some power connectors on it. Before we do that, one more thing to do. these up. You connected for a minute there. What are you doing? There we go. And let's just move it a little more to the middle so it powers the whole thing. Probably won't need another connector. Bring you over here. Because we are going to simplify. Okay, so I had this one out here to power this little light. But that's kind of dumb. That's a whole lot of trouble to power one little light. Let's put some more lanterns out here, maybe some candles or something. Look like it's floating. It does. Better? No. No, it's got magic powers. That's better, I think. Still probably slightly floaty, but it's better. Can we get another one on here somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Maybe some candles. Maybe they'll go. Good enough. Just something to give a little light where the instruments are, draw some attention to it. Keto Fit says no PlayStation. Oh, you're on PlayStation. Okay. Nexon says watching real time as Fisty fights the ground. Yeah, that's kind of how these go. When I start building, it's a lot of fighting the ground. Now, let's get one of these up out here. Very good, very good. And the meat cook popped, so let's go over to that. Bamman and Randy both say you need to cut the grass. Yeah, well, you know what? One of the benefits of living in a post-apocalyptic hellscape is you don't have to mow the lawn. And if your neighbors come by to complain about the fact that you didn't mow the lawn, you can just shoot them. The whole, you know, starvation and being irradiated and riddled with disease thing. I mean, that part sucks, but... This is a Wasteland HOA over here. That's what it was. There was a Twitch channel with that was the Wasteland HOA. And I know it ended in a whole bunch of drama. But yeah, they used to do that and come see everybody's camp and give them really detailed ratings. It was fun. Unfortunately, I don't think it ended as much fun for everybody involved. Sober Fat Kid says it was rigged from the start. The ground always wins. Randy says lawn care is always important. Not in a post-apocalyptic hellscape, it's not. Morgan says that was a real thing. I didn't know that it was. It was. They came and saw one of my camps once. I know they came and saw one of Little Elf's camps once. I think Pete Hines from Bethesda was with them when they went to see Little Elf's camp. Do I have any meat? I do not. I don't have any wood either. Okay. No meat and no wood. That sounds like a rather ongoing personal problem. Chally's feed. There's no reason to make Chally's feed if Graham's not around. Graham gets extra happy when you feed Chally. But if they can't bother to put Graham at his own event, then what's the point? Yeah, see, it has a roof this time. Oh wow, it's already over and I didn't even put anything in the thing. Alright, did we get anything? Decoy ducks. I don't think I have those on this character. Oh no, I do. Wasn't there somebody earlier who said they wanted the decoy ducks? Morgan says, interesting, kind of cool. It was really cool. The one thing that disappointed me with it was basically what they did was they went around and looked closely and like really rated people's camps in detail. And it was kind of cool. They had a whole group that did it. The only thing that was disappointing was every camp was nice. They planned it in advance who they were going to go to see. So they had so many people who wanted them to come see their camps that they never went to just a random camp and gave it a bad rating. So maybe we should start doing some of that. Just go to random camps and see what we think. All right, so who was it that needed the decoy ducks? Cousin Todd, I will give you less than 30K for the decoy ducks. Do you need them? If you need them, they're yours. Morgan says, so they weren't surprised I'm here to rate your camp like Lore does. Does he do that? I know I've seen some of his videos titled that, but I just thought that was, like, sarcastic. Because I remember the early days when he used to go around fixing camps. Uh-oh, somebody's launched a nuke. We're going to get another queen. Where it says camp rating, yeah. Server hops looks at good and bad. Lore not curtain.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Yeah, the way the Wasteland HOA did it was very organized. They had a whole group, and you know, it was good. And they had like people from Bethesda that were jumping in and coming along with them. Pete Hines did it a few times. Yeah, so it was really cool. Unfortunately, one day they just didn't exist anymore, and then I had heard some rumors about some rather unfortunate circumstances, but I don't know what was what, so I'm not going to speak to it other than that. I think that was all pretty well public. But yeah, I'll have to see what... I'll have to check out some of Lore Spade's camp rating videos. Now, does he destroy the camps after he rates them? Is that the whole shtick? doesn't destroy them. It's going to start doing more in May or June. I mean, I think that's something people like. That's good. Alright, we'll go ahead and kill this queen. I don't know if I want to build or if I want to just call it a night. We'll see what mood strikes after this. Randy says, does he amber the bed if he likes them? Blew up a couple because they were terrible. I had a period for a while where I would go around and nuke floating camps. Almost everyone jumped off before it happened, but every now and again you got lucky. That was like maybe a month or so before Wastelanders came out, when the game was truly, truly devoid of content. Hellboy says, did anyone like your camp? Everybody likes your camp, Hellboy. It's still a work in progress. You're always asking for tips, so we give you tips. Whoa. That came out of nowhere. Two-shot 50 cal, 1 star. Stimpack says, yep, my dragon slaps. Oh, there you go. Nexon says, question, if you send an ICBM into the nest and she survives that, wouldn't she be more than tough enough to tank bullets? One would think so. I think the thinking is that the ICBM isn't going into the nest. It's just rattling things enough to get her to come out and play. I don't know, the whole thing's kind of stupid, honestly. Between that and what's her name over at Foundation asking you to go nuke a mine, so you use a thermonuclear weapon to recover her dad's watch, it's all just a little ridiculous. Cousin Todd says, well, that was a waste of coming down here. Kind of was. But what can you do? This weapon is about to break. Somebody dead? Okay. All right, let's tinker around here for a little bit, and I'll probably wrap up shortly. I want to spend a little time. We got to get back to putting out some regular video content. Haven't done anything other than the charity drive for a couple of months, so I'm going to try and get out another crafting or script video, and I want to get recording done on that lore video, which I've been procrastinating on. So I think I may take a little time and work on some of that stuff tonight. Okay, let's see here. Can we decorate? Can we decorate with anything? Barn seems to be begging for a Blue Ridge Caravan banner. Keto Fit says, I think Motherlode is a more realistic way to get into the Earl event. I agree. Or hijacking the one at the bottom of the communist Chinese base. That could have been a really interesting way to do it, too. But no, it's drop a nuke. Come on. You can just tell that at some point the developers were kind of... They just had the shits of all of this. Nothing they did was good enough. No one was happy. Everybody was pissed off all the time. I can't blame them, but at some point you have to understand, like, people need a little more than what you're doing. Let's board up the windows on this. Those are already boarded up. Now these are teeny tiny windows. I like putting the condemned thing on. That doesn't really make sense. This might. This makes some sense. Actually makes sense inside the barn, too. Seen fans like this inside. Work buildings. In the corners like that. Get a couple upstairs. Gabriel says this game has lore. What? It does. Stimpax is going to call it a night. Thank you for joining us tonight. Cousin Todd says, that's right. You used to make videos. I knew you from somewhere. Yeah, it's been a little while. I'm not going to lie. I was number one, I was very focused on the fundraising thing, and doing those videos didn't really do anything for that. So, kind of put it off. And then the other side of that is, in all honesty, I just haven't been feeling very inspired lately. But hopefully I'll find some things, and I am expecting to do more content. I'm expecting to do content around Starfield when that comes out too. I have a feeling I'm going to really like that, and that's going to be really good. So if there isn't any fresh new content for this, then maybe we'll do that. Okay. Hellboy says your camp is cool. Thank you. Okay, what else can we do here? So we've got a big open area here. Put those out just to collect water the other night for a challenge. We don't really need to be out. Wondering... get away with a wall in here. I'm betting no, but let's try. Nope. Half wall? Also nope. Okay, well, that's kind of disappointing. That makes this sort of boring. Well, we might as well put this back then. this all the way over here. Put some chairs down. Or, ooh, I have an idea. I don't know how well it'll work, but it's an idea. Fill up the space in here a little bit. How close can we get these? We can get them pretty close. Not that close. That looks like it's about as close as they're going to get. Okay, so it fills up the space a little bit. Let's take this, put it more in the corner. There we go. That's a little close there. We'll put it over here. Nexon says, just want to point out you're building exactly where Noel's house is. I knew I saw somebody. I knew I saw somebody when we came out here, or when I was looking at camps. I picked this place because of the tractor. So I could do that. As soon as I saw it, I thought, ooh, I should do that here. And then I realized there was a tank thing in the scoreboard, so I did it. If anyone knows of a place where there's a tractor that you can build around that's a little higher up or bigger, then that would be ideal, but Dirty Scab says, is it meat week? Yep. Apparently it's broken, but yes. Well, it says, go ahead and build there. I'm fine with it. Well, that's good that you're fine with it, because I was going to do it anyway. I already did. Because it doesn't matter. Anybody can build. Build wherever you want. But yeah, I picked this place because I remember going to a camp and seeing a tractor out here and thinking, wouldn't that be awesome if there was a tank behind it? And so yeah, couldn't resist. All right, so putting the couches in here helps make this space a little less empty. That's good. What else can we do? We put one of these on the side of it. That's pretty well centered. That's probably a little better. Hey, I moved you. Don't move yourself back. Close enough. Close enough, I can live with it. Oh, it says, I'll live in your walls, but only when you're not there. Okay, now I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't put wallpaper up on these walls. And I'm okay with that. I'm not a huge wallpaper guy. I like the rustic look. And we could put another couch up here. I like using crappy ones. Crappy wasteland couches. Okay. There we go. Now we're also going to put up the meth lab, I mean the brewing station. This can go a little closer. There we go. have a table that can go in between those. It's a high table. We need a low table. There we go. Uh-oh. I hear scorched. Somebody shot him. Okay. Alright, I like where we're going with this. Can't do anything too fancy. There's a barn after all. Could put a trading post thing down here. Actually, let's do this. Then we'll break out the... It's not responders. There we go. Let's do that again. Actually really like how that looks. There we go. So we got a little trading post thing. And can we put maybe an animal head out here? That room, let's get a big one. Put a Scorch Beast Queen head out here. Maybe it'll scare away some of the locals. Maybe something smaller in here, like a Death Claw. Let's do a bear up here. Right, or is that crooked? It's kind of crooked, isn't it? That's better. Okay, we got a little something going on there. Keto Fit says it's like Bob Vila meets Walter White. Yes. And Bob Ross. We're just going to build a happy little meth lab. Okay, what else can we put up on the walls? These don't really fit the mood. Maybe a big clock. That we could put up. That's kind of cool. And maybe we'll stick an American flag up here somewhere. Come on. You centered enough for my satisfaction. Mostly. That's about all we're going to be able to get without rearranging the whole room. Hanser is here, says hello there. You just popped up in my recommended and I decided to say hello. Well, thank you for stopping by. Super it says there are no limits here. Okay, that's all good. What else can we put up in here to spice it up a little? Big Steve Sporting Goods. It doesn't really fit the space. Valley's Boutique. I know that you'd see this in a workshop, but Maybe in a meth lab, so sure, why not? In a happy little meth lab. Ooh, that's right. We can put some of these up. These are always good. I always like the GNN one because it reminds me of Fallout 3. Put one of these up here. I have to move this out of the way first. Height match the other one. No, but we have the Valley Boutique sign up, so that's fine. Okay. Nexon says, I don't think happy and meth lab have ever been said in the same sentence before today. I mean, they probably have been. Just not in public. I may just feel like making meth lab jokes because I started... The new season of Better Call Saul came out. Or started anyway. So I started that up. Okay, I'm kind of cool with where things are. Could put some of this up just for a little bit of texture. What else can we put up? Condemned. Nah, that works on the other thing. Doesn't really need to be here. Oh, that's right. I forgot about these. These are always good. These go outside, though. These are outside posters. And we're going to go crazy with them. Plaster the wall like a... like a desperate band trying to get people to come to their show. It's a little time to get it right, but it is kind of cool when it's done. Come on. There we go. See who needs wallpaper. You can make your own. Okay, and now... Oh, I forgot about these. What was that? Oh, the tank shoots? It's a working tank? Well, then it really is appropriate, isn't it? Now what we do is we cover it with some other stuff. It's too clean. So this is how a wall like this would end up looking. Is that in a frame? Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, that's unnecessary. These are kind of cool, though. I didn't know about these. They're Atomic Shop, and I just didn't even know they existed. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That looks better. Answer says your mic is good. Well, thank you. Hellboy says, how long will you be on? Probably not much longer. Morgan says, I would have run nukes tonight, but they have me driving up to King of Prussia for like 2 weeks for a project. Work from home to driving is exhausting. At my job, one of the nearby districts of stores is short-staffed, and they keep trying to get us to find people to cover them. It's like a 2-hour drive to the closest store, so... And the store they always want everybody to cover is really, really slow. So I'm trying to call salespeople from other stores and get them to go up there and cover. And they're like, yeah, I'm not driving 4 hours total to go make no money. Nobody wants to drive right now. Okay, so I like this. Like where we're going with this. I feel like this needs something else, but I don't know what it is. Let's throw a lantern on this table because why not? This area, I guess, is kind of okay. I'm not big on rugs and things like that, although that actually would look pretty good here. A nice crappy rug. Oh, it might not work. Doesn't seem to want to sit down. Okay, maybe a rug is not going to be an option. You'd think it would be an option, but maybe not. Maybe I got to get rid of the couch. Try and do the rug first. No, it's just not going to work. No rug. No rug for you. Okay, fine. I accept. I accept defeat. Todd will not let me have a rug in my barn. Could probably put one here. Yeah, we'll put a little mat. No, it just sinks right into the floor. Okay, there we go. I want it out here. I don't want it all the way back there. Nope. Nope, doesn't work. It floats if you try to pull it up. So I think we're just going to have to live with this space the way it is. Kind of okay with just the one raw light bulb up there. It's a shame. They have all these cool lights in the game, but there's still just nothing better than these. They light the whole room up without being too bright. Cousin Todd says, rug challenge enhanced. Seba says, where's the camera 3.0? You lost me on that one. Repo says, oh God, Howard in the sky. Why must Fisty live in misery because he cannot possess a rug? I don't know. As Todd said, rug challenge enhanced. See, it looks like it'll let me put one down here. I think it's because it's on the second floor. And it's not really a floor. Because it's a prefab, so it doesn't really understand what to do with it. And I can live with that. I think we need an aquarium TV here. Maybe a decoy duck or two. nice little hangout spot here. In the happy little meth lab. See, Cousin Todd's, he's ready to party. He showed up ready to party at the happy little meth lab. Exon says, I was going to suggest putting confetti or something on the floor to add some color. But that would go against my clean camp idea. Yeah, pretty much. See, now I am the opposite. I wish they would give us, instead of confetti and rugs, I wish they would give us, like, dirt to put on the floor. Old burn-up papers and stuff like that. I think it would make it look cool. Like, I want my floors to look like this. This is great. The stone floor in here, that's fine, but it's a wasteland. If I'm building a camp in the wasteland from cobbled together crap, it's not going to have a clean floor. It just isn't. Okay, we're going to put a door on this. I got to wrap my head around what I want to do in here. So I think on that note... Oh, Necrosis is here with an update. 1 14-hour flight down, 1 6-hour one to go. Now I remember why I hate flying so much. 14 hours is a really long flight. Now, do you have, were you in like a seat where you can lay it back and go to sleep and get comfortable, or do they have you crammed in like sardines? Let's do some of these. Because why not? Because we had a space next to us free so we could stretch out a bit. Well, that's not too bad then. But still, 14 hours is a lot. I couldn't handle the economy seating on a 4-hour flight. I can't imagine on 14. But I know when you're flying on those transcontinental flights, you usually get some more options, depending on what you want to, depending on how much money you're willing to sacrifice. Okay, anything else I want to put here? Is that a wallfish? Oh, that's right. These fishes go on the wall. I thought they went. Oh, there's ones that sit on shelves, and there's ones that go on walls. That's cool. Okay. And I think I'm good for now. So I want to just just add a little more texture here. Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, good job to Morgan for squashing the webcam bot. Noel, bot's back. Webcams, hot girls and boys video chat. Yes, that's where everyone is going. It's where all the hot girls and boys are. Okay. to try one other thing before I go, and I don't think it's going to work, but just want to see. It does work. Does it? Does it? Does. Okay, well, apparently you can't pick them back up once you put them down. Which I'm okay with. I'm putting a lot of them in here because I want it to be bright. Oh no! Croesus says I'm missing the bot act. Yep. You're missing all that hot bot action. Okay, now can I get... Basically, I want this to be bright enough to see when you're walking away, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with this or not. I doubt it. Doesn't look like that's going to go. One of these. No, that's not going to go in. I think I got everything I'm going to get in there. And that's okay. Still think that's going to be bright enough to see when it's dark. Ow. Yeah. That's what I was going for. Alright, so I think the barn is pretty good. I wish I could make it look a little more interesting out here, but
Attention,
I don't know that there's really anything I could put on the wall out here other than... I wish that we had some really big wall graphics. Really big, like, painting graphics.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Like billboard graphics, I think would be great. All right. So I think we're doing pretty good here. We've got the barn looking pretty good. I didn't do anything in the trailer yet. I'll do that at some point, but I'm going to think about what I want to do with that. This looks pretty good, though. We've got all the workbenches we need. We've got disease cure there. We've got power armor here. Happy little meth lab or brewing station. And I think we're pretty good. And Cousin Todd's still hanging out there ready to party. One other thing I want to try, just to see. You normally can't get away with this on doors, but let's just see. Does the game realize this is a door or not? Nope, won't do it. It's like my one wish is to be able to stick things on a door and have them move with the door. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. Cousin Todd says, did my phantom stay behind? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, we've got our tribute to the Ukrainian tractor brigade. And a barn, and a trailer. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight and get to work on some other stuff because, you know, as was noted, there was a time when I made videos on this channel, and I should get back to that. So I'm going to try and get something out for us here within the next few days and get a little bit back to normal. I expect to be back for Halo night on Sunday evening, so anybody who wants to join us for Halo, that is a cross-platform game. You can play on Xbox or PC. And if we get a bunch of people who are on and want to play, then we will definitely choose our activities accordingly. But other than that, I'm going to call it a night. So I thank you all for joining me and hanging out for a little while. I will see, I'm sure, at least some of you on Sunday night. Keep an eye out for more content. We'll be getting back to normal here over the next few weeks. And